the question is, how many ads are advisable to duplicate in one ad set? This is a very open question, but let me give you a very simple answer here. Usually, we do not have more than 3 to 5 ads within the same ad set, because you know that when you have one ad set and you have multiple ads in it, Facebook will not distribute your budget evenly. Let's say if you have 3 ads, like one ad is going to get lion's share of the budget, where they spend maybe 80% of it and they get a lot of, like whatever. The distribution is really based on the algorithm, where they would actually put more money in the ads that they believe is going to get you more result at a lower cost, but sometimes they are wrong. In fact, a lot of times they are wrong. So that's why, but having said that, if you have a relatively smaller budget, I would actually recommend to keep everything into one, because that allows Meta to do what it needs to do. Hopefully can get you a better result coming in. And it's all about, like testing the right thing. So I would recommend to have not more than 3 ads within one ad set if you are relatively having a smaller budget. And the idea here is you just let them in, and you actually watch over time and see which one is working better. And you try to do some adjustment. Maybe some are having too low the CTR, you can turn it off and stuff like that. But you have to understand this is not an A/B test. So sometimes even an ad is not doing great, but it's only getting a small budget amount. Sometimes we would actually just observe and keep it running for a couple of weeks to see what are the steps to take. But having said that, my quick answer is I would not recommend to have more than 5 ads within the same ad set. And when I have multiple ads in the same ad set, I try to test distinctively different things. So different creative, different copywriting and all that. So so that it actually has a little bit of variation in there, so that it has the meaning of why we're doing this, right? So so that's what we do. All right, Christina, I hope that answers your question. But if you are looking to maximize, because the structure is one thing, sometimes we really need to know what's happening in the campaign itself and how else can we take the campaign to the next level. And if you are running ads and you want to know, if your campaign is doing good or not, and how can you optimize by tweaking the right thing, looking at the right metrics, do the right decision, make the right decision to help your campaign to grow better and to take it to the next level, you can scan this QR code. It will take you to my Fiverr gig where, buy me a dinner. I would actually jump on a 30-minute Zoom call with you to analyze the campaign with you and build a plan. So what we're going to do is, first thing first, I'm going to build a dashboard. I'm going to line up all the metrics that you need to track and build it into a dashboard in your ads manager, save it there, and I'll analyze for you, where I will look at, okay, now CTR is bad, maybe we should actually tweak the campaign, tweak the, like test different ads and stuff like that. So I'll teach you how to analyze. I'll analyze for you, and as we do, I'll build plans. I'll actually give you like, let's take this 1 to 3 steps in the next 3 weeks to see whether we can actually, get different results for the campaign. So these are all the things that we do within the 30 minutes call. So I would recommend not to have more than 5 campaigns, but we would do as much as we can within the 30 minutes, and I'll build a plan. So if you run ads, you want to know how can you take the campaign to the next level, scan this QR code, and I look forward to work with you soon.